First thing we'll do when we've arrived at the site and determined that we need fall prevention protection equipment, we're going to find a suitable anchor. We have an adjustable prusik here that fits multi-size anchors. Wrap it around, hook the carabiner through the loop, and we'll slide our prusik down to make sure that our carabiner is in proper alignment and not being side loaded or side pressured at all or even touching the anchor. And we'll lock it in place, make sure everything is firm. The next part of the process is to attach your fall arrest device. On the unit itself is an arrow. That arrow will point upward towards your anchor. Open the cam, let it go on your primary support rope, and then you're going to attach the carabiner through the top two holes, being sure to trap the rope underneath the carabiner when you do that. Then attach the second carabiner to your support saddle. The next step in the process will be to hook up our primary positioning device. How we're going to do that is grab our rope. The backbone of the device is facing towards us, wording facing upward. We'll place it over the rope. The dog bone will slide through the two top slots and rotate 90 degrees to lock in place. At that point, you're going to make 6 overhand wraps. The tail of your accessory cord will slide down through the other end of the dog bone. Pull it nice and tight to get the slack out. And here we're going to tie a double overhand knot. So we're making a loop. We'll go through the loop one time, draw the slack, go through the loop second time, draw the slack up. Then we're going to set our knot and make sure everything's tight and get it rested against the dog bone. The final part will be attaching the carabiner to the positioning device and to your saddle. The carabiner goes through the bottom slots, again being sure to trap the carabiner behind the rope behind the carabiner. Then we attach the positioning device to our saddle. Sit back, make sure everything is grabbing tight and secure. At that point, we'll take the other end of our primary support rope and we're going to tie a figure 8 knot in the end of it. Make sure that it's locked nice and tight. Then you'll grab your coil of rope, throw it down the slope you intend to work. At this point, you will begin descending down over the slope, slowly releasing your positioning device. When you wish to stop, let off on it. You can rotate, you can perform your duties. And then as you descend back up the slope, you'll just pull on your system and it will walk itself back up until you're safely off of the slope, and then you'll detach your equipment, inspecting it as you go. First thing you'll detach is your positioning device, and you're being sure that everything you're taking off when you look at it has no marks, dings, bends, frays, tears, flat spots, any abnormality at all. The equipment should be retired. If it is, speak to your supervisor, get some new equipment before you climb on it again. Let me finish detaching. Again, you're inspecting every piece of equipment as you take it off of the system. And then, when you're ready to rebag your equipment, as you're pulling it in, you'll be sliding your hand across your support rope and feeling again for any abnormalities, tears, flat spots, anything at all that feels abnormal to you. And again, never ever use any equipment with any defect whatsoever. Thank you.